Hey everyone, William Concept here. I'm just doing an unrehearsed review here for the Joby action clamp, which is this puppy right here. Not this, that's GoPro's housing. I'm using a GoPro camera for the video you're watching. And, oh, that's a buddy of mine right there on his electric cruiser. It's a vintage Swin cruiser with motorcycle saddlebags on it and, for batteries and an electric motor in the rear hub. Anyways, back to this Joby clamp. As you can see, I've attached it on my motorbike in this video. It's on the passenger foot peg. You know, I'm just looking for a neat perspective. I don't think too much of this one. All you see is a leg in the middle of the screen, kind of, and I don't know, not that good. You know, I tried it, what the heck. I'm just on the way to a favorite little juice bar here. Pull over and have my special sauce, and then I'm on the way again here. Some of the jumps is I cut out stuff in the edits because otherwise it takes too long. And it's sped up a little bit too, because as you can see, I'm just tooling around in the hood, and I'm not going that fast. I'm not on the highway, and I'm not being stupid either. Mostly. I'm not impatient, just everybody's really effing slow, that's all. See, as soon as I do that, I gotta slow down and I get cut off anyways. And I remember this day too, as I'm chanting to myself right now because I'm so freaking cold. I almost can't feel at this point I can't feel my fingers. I'm making some elevation too, and I don't know, you might catch a glimpse of the mountains and there's snow up there. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, you can see that this Joby clamp is vibrating, and I don't know why there's no sound here. For some reason there's no sound here. When I'm going really slow, like really slow, it's meh, you know, and then as I get going a bit, you can see it's either really slow, it's fairly smooth, or really freaking fast. But most of the time you can see it's vibrating like this in the video. So I don't move on that too much. So this is the foot peg mount. I think the next part of this video is I'm actually going to work in the morning, and I tried another mount. Yeah, okay, now I've mounted on the crash bar on my motorbike. A little bit better maybe, but still questionable. All that vibrating noise, I don't know what it is, but I think it's like the GoPro housing is making a rattling sound. Sometimes I would think it's, I don't know if you can see it, but this thing rattling on the housing, I don't know. But you hear that weird woodpecker sound sometimes. I'm splitting lanes here. Yeah, bite me. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. I took the trouble to learn how to ride a motorcycle and get a motorcycle, and so this is one of the benefits, even if it is illegal here. But boring. There's that, what I call a woodpecker sound. I don't know what the heck that is. It's not my bike, it's something to do with the mounts. Yeah, nice day. Cold though. You can tell by there's a little kind of shoelace thing, whatever you call it, from my hoodie. It's not blowing around much because I'm not going very fast. could almost jog to work faster, but not quite. There's always construction going on. Anybody that lives in a city or near a city probably has come to that realization. I'm getting near my work now in the industrial area, so there's not too much going down here at this time in the morning. You could see in the shadow there for a second the GoPro sticking out a little bit. And I'm at work. Position my bike to get shit on by birds. And then that was 8 hours there. Isn't that nice? Time flies when you're busy. And I'm going home now. Sun's setting. This is a little different. Now you'll notice that the angle is changing is because now I have this clamp mounted on my fork. I got upside down forks on the bike, and so there's a part that's not moving, just right under the signal thing there, my LED signal. And so I like this one, this position, because it seems a little smoother. I don't know why. Maybe maybe there's less vibration from the engine on the fork. It's a little more isolated. And it's kind of neat when I turn the bars a little bit, the camera angle changes. Oh, I should mention with the GoPro that I'm using Super View for all this stuff. So it's wider than wide angle. Super View 1080p, something like that. And you can get that in the settings. If it's not obvious to find, there's YouTube videos for that. Going onto the highway, notice that I geared down, slowing down, and had to put on brakes going onto the highway, and now I'm speeding up going off the highway because it sucks where I live. And going back up the hill to home. This fork position I like. You're probably wondering when I'm going to ragdoll. Well, I'm not going to ragdoll, but this puppy is. This thing here. Checking my mail. See, this looks funky with me turning to get into my parking spot. I kind of like that. Now, what the heck am I doing? Oh yeah, now I've got this thing here. Where's the camera? Mounted to my crash bar again. Slightly different position. And I have this clamp. Where's the camera? This clamp here is clamped on something, and this arm is resting on something too. Still. And again, it's Super View. Just riding along. It's not very fast. This is about 60 kilometers per hour. What's that? I don't know. 35, 40 miles per hour. I don't know. Figure it out. Anyways, gonna get onto the highway in a few seconds. A very scenic route with this camera angle. And it's a long few seconds. Come on. Here we go. Going onto the highway entrance. There's that damn woodpecker again. And I gas it, and then... Oh no! I saw the clamp there for a second. You can hear me taking it going down the highway. And something else coming by. On the highway, I realized, holy shit, my camera's not there. And this is 6 minutes later now. I cut out a bunch. There's 6-7 minutes of me getting off at the next exit, ripping through the residential to get back onto the, retrace my steps. I figured I lost it around the highway entrance. My Joby clamp just failed. I'm on a highway entrance, and this thing came off the bike. The case actually opened up, and the camera came out. What the fuck, eh? So much for that. Boy, am I lucky. Now I'm trying to shut the camera off with my gloves on. It's not going to happen. Yeah. And here we are. It's William Concept here, and this is just an on-the-fly product review of the Joby action clamp that I'm using for my GoPro. And I'm really thankful I have my GoPro right now. I'm in Lions Bay. You can see it in the back there, I think. And I was going to just do a little motorcycle video coming up here to Lions Bay. And going onto the highway, I guess the vibration took my Joby clamp right off the bike, which is this puppy right here. And it hit the road. That's the GoPro case there. It flipped open, and the latch broke off of it. I'm using my phone, by the way, to see what I'm pointing the camera at. And the camera flew out of the case, but it still works. I'm using it right now. So I don't think much of this clamp, because I had a good surface I was clamped onto, and the rod was even supported a little bit, and still I guess the vibration from my bike said nada. It's not like I hit a pothole or anything like that. I just accelerated, and that's my bike over there in the parking lot. Don't know if you can see it. Just over the back corner of that car. It's a 1600 Mean Streak. That's a Kawasaki Vulcan. So the motor has a bit of thump to it, but like, come on, eh? Anyways, I'm glad I have my camera. It could have been worse. Ciao for now. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. See ya.